Good morning all. Welcome to the online classes of RPS Group of Schools. Today we will discuss about Module 2, which is the continued topic of chapter Crop Production. In this Module 2, we will study about the agricultural practices, that is application of manures and fertilizers. Here we will study about what are manures, the types of manures, what are the advantages of using manure, what do you mean by fertilizers, what are the advantages of fertilizers, what are the effect of excessive use of fertilizers, and restoring the soil quality. Let's begin with the session. As you know, plants are grown in the soil year after year, due to which the soil loses its fertility as the nutrients present in it are used by the plants. Thus, it is important to maintain the fertility of the soil. This can be possible either by adding manures and fertilizers or by following some natural methods. Let us study about these methods. The first method to enrich the soil nutrient is by adding manure. What is manure? These are the organic substances obtained from the decomposition of animal wastes and plant residues by the action of microorganisms. Since long, cow dung is used as a form of manure by farmers to replenish soil fertility. Manures are rich in soil nutrients, but besides providing nutrients to soil, it also improves the physical condition of the soil. The various types of manures. Some commonly used manures are farmyard manure. This is prepared from cattle dung and urine, straw, leaves, etc. Other form of manure is green manure. It consists of agricultural waste formed by plowing green plants and burying them under the soil. Compost manure. It is prepared by the decomposition of vegetable refuse, farm litter, kitchen waste, sugarcane trash, weeds, sewage, sludge, and animal waste by the action of soil bacteria. Another interesting method is vermicomposting, also done to prepare manure. What is vermicomposting? It is the process in which red worms or earthworms convert the organic waste into manure rich in soil nutrients. What are the advantages of manure? Manure enhances water holding capacity of the soil. It replenishes the soil with necessary nutrients. Manures make the soil porous for easy exchange of gases. It also makes the soil rich in humus and increase the number of friendly microbes. Manures increase the quality of soil texture. It is a low cost and can even be prepared in rural homes or fields. It is prepared using biological waste materials and thus is a way of recycling the farm waste. Another method to enrich soil nutrient is to add fertilizers. What are fertilizers? It is a man-made chemical compound or mixture of compounds which supplies specific nutrient to the soil. Some commonly used fertilizers are diammonium phosphate, which contains nitrogen and phosphorus. Another example is calcium ammonium nitrate, which contains calcium and nitrogen. Urea contains nitrogen. Superphosphate consists calcium and phosphorus. And NPK fertilizer, which contains all three major nutrients, that is nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium in it. What are the advantages of using fertilizers? Each fertilizer provides specific nutrients to the soil depending on the requirement of the crop. Fertilizers are concentrated source of soil nutrients. Being soluble in water, they are easily absorbed by plants and are utilized immediately. They are easily stored, handled, and can be transported. There are some disadvantages of using fertilizers as well. Excessive using of fertilizers can be the source of soil and water pollution. They can make soil more acidic or alkaline, and thus the soil becomes less fertile. The process of leaching pollutes the water bodies. Leaching is the process by which fertilizers seep into the water bodies. And excessive use of fertilizers can even damage the crop plants. So, excessive use of fertilizers make the soil less fertile and also have become a source of water pollution. Therefore, to maintain the fertility of the soil, we can substitute fertilizers with organic manure. There are some methods of improving or restoring the quality of the soil. These methods can be used naturally to replenish the nutrients in the soil. These methods are field fallow, the method of regenerating the lost nutrients in the soil by leaving it free for one or more seasons. A very simple and easy method of increasing fertility of the soil is to leave the land without farming for a season or two. Nutrients are replenished in the soil when dead animals and plants are decomposed by microorganisms. Another method is crop rotation. It is a practice of growing different crops on the same land by rotation. It involves growing two or more crops alternatively on the same land in the same season. For example, after growing wheat for a season, farmers prefer to grow a crop of legume such as peas, gram, and groundnut. These leguminous plants have nitrogen-fixing bacteria called rhizobium. These bacteria associate with root-forming nodules and convert the atmospheric nitrogen into compounds that can be used by the plants. The plant, in turn, provides shelter and food to the bacteria. Another example of improving soil quality is practicing mixed cropping. When two or more crops are grown simultaneously in the same field, it is called intercropping or mixed cropping. This improves the soil fertility. Example is cotton and groundnut grown simultaneously in the same field. With this, I end up the module 2. Will join you soon with the continued module. Till then, take good care of yourself.